Okay.
Hello everyone and welcome to Odoo Live. I'm Ken, the marketing officer here at Odoo Hong Kong, and I will be your host for today's webinar. Joining me today, we have Danica, the business advisor here at Odoo Hong Kong, and we will discuss Odoo e-commerce this time. And throughout the presentation, we will be answering your question in the YouTube chat box. You can leave your question there, and Danica will help me to get them at the end of the section. If you'd like to view this webinar again, just simply access this video by clicking the link anytime you want once the live event has finished. And let's get started with our webinar. And Danica, all yours.
Okay. So good morning, everybody. My name is Danica. I'm a business advisor here in Odoo, Hong Kong. What I do is I help SMEs around Asia improve their processes using Odoo. If you'd like to contact me after this webinar, you'll be able to contact me through my email in your screen. Okay? So for those of you who are new to Odoo, what is Odoo? So Odoo is a fully integrated solution. So we offer a full suite of integrated business management apps. So we've got a large selection of applications that are all user-friendly. And we currently have offices in Europe, Asia, and the US. We started back in 2005, and we've evolved a lot since then to adapt to different countries all over the world. Okay, you can find here the clients that are currently using Odoo today. So you see that they come from many different industries, and they include both large and small to medium-sized enterprises. Alright, so let's begin. Today we'll be talking about how you can use Odoo to build a fully functional online shop. So what are the challenges in building an e-commerce website or online shop? So one is you want to create an attractive website to display your products. Two, you'd want to manage orders, deliveries, and stocks using a system. And three, you would like to promote products to potential customers, of course, and get them to visit your website. So today I will show you how you can use Odoo to address these challenges. Okay? Sorry about that. Alright. So I've created a sample database for you guys today. Okay, just 1 second. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Right. So this is the database that I've created. You can see here that I have many different apps, but today we'll be focusing mainly on the website builder. So let's go into that now. So this is the dashboard where you would be able to find different information about your orders and visits on your website. I've also created a website in here. So I used Odoo's website builder. So one good thing about Odoo's website builder is it has front-end and back-end integration. So this is the front-end part where I can actually easily modify the web page using the website blocks on this side and here. Okay, so I could change this photo, maybe put something related to my brand. Okay. So with Odoo, you can actually directly edit on the page and see how it would look like. So if you look at it from a visitor's perspective, it would look like this. So I've got a fully functional website in here. Alright. So now you would have that web page to attract visitors to visit your website. Now how can you manage your products? So let me show you one of the products that I've created. So this is a sportswear company and it sells different types of products. And here we have an orange dry fit shirt. Okay. This is my product page, so I can actually check all my products from here and add different categories. Alright? So as a customer, if I decide that I would like to purchase this, I can click this button over here. Maybe I'll get 2 and process my order. So I'll just have to fill that out. Okay, so let's do that. So I'm putting our office address here actually. Okay. So I could actually have different addresses as well and input that there. So as a customer, it's a very smooth experience. And we actually have different payment acquirers as well, which I'll show you in just a bit. Alright. So now, you'd probably be wondering how I created that. So let's go into the back end now. I'll show you how you could set up your products. So we'll go into the sales app. So you can see that the order I placed just now is actually in here already. But let me show you first the products. So this is the one that I purchased as a customer from a customer perspective. So this is where you could set up the different properties of your products. Okay. So one thing I think I would like to add are sizes. So I can actually easily add different variants of my products in here. So I can create that on the fly and even select different categories to appear in my website. Maybe I will offer an alternative product as well to my customers. I could add that in there. Save this. So if I refresh the page of the product, let's go back into the shop. The variants have appeared in there. So you can see that you can, like I said, you can modify the different properties of your products from the back end, and that would link to the front end or to your web page. So it's very easy to manage different products and different attributes or variants that you might have. Okay. So going back to the product page, you'll find in here that the different properties of the products that you have would also appear. So these actually link to other apps. For example, you could create a reordering rule. So let's say I want to have a minimum quantity of 10 for this product and a maximum quantity of 50. So this would link with inventory. Okay, I can duplicate that so that it would apply to my different dry fit shirts. So let's just wait for that to load a bit. So I think we have some internet connection problems at the moment. So just one moment. We're facing a bit of a technical difficulty right now. Okay, this should work. Alright. So you can actually manage your stock levels as well through Odoo. Okay? Right. So going back to the website, now I can see I have one unpaid order in here. And in the customer's inbox, so I use this email for that, I've actually received a code that I can pay for. Alright? Now, if you would like to use different payment acquirers to link with your website, you would find them in here. Okay, so you can use these, just install, and it would work with your website. So they would be able to pay via PayPal or Ingenico as well. Alright. So a few more things about the website app. So in here you can check all the orders created. So it appears in both the website app and the sales app. You can also see the abandoned carts. And you're actually able to access all of your customers in here as well. So this is the customer who just placed that order, so I use this profile. And I can see that there's one sale linked to that customer already. So I can manage her contact information in here, add multiple addresses if needed, and log internal notes as well. Okay, now let's say this customer has a question about her order. How would you be managing that? So we can go into the sales app and check her order. So it's this one. And let's say I have to send a message to this customer about the availability of the product. I can do that in here using the chatter. So the chatter is Odoo's main communication feature. So you can use this to send messages to the client or anyone within your system actually. So I can expand this and type up a short email to the client. Hi Jane, thank you for your order. I realized that you did not put a building number, so could you specify this please? So you could type that up, or you could use an email template so you won't have to send out the same email. You can also attach files to the email. So I can send that. And then when Jane replies, I would receive her response in here as well. Okay, then maybe I need to speak with whoever is managing the delivery, so I could tag that person within the chatter so we can communicate about this order as well. Alright, so that's for managing the different orders that you have. Now you might be wondering how you're going to be able to track the deliveries linked to your orders. So if you're doing an e-commerce setup in your company, or if you have an online shop, you would probably have either a courier service or your own delivery vehicles or transportation. So you can do that in here. In the inventory app, you can manage the different delivery orders from the sales orders that you have. So first, let's confirm the sales order from Jane. So I'll do it manually because I can't process the payment right now. So I'll confirm the sale, and now I have a delivery order that actually links with my inventory app. Okay, so I could validate this if it's been done. So whoever is managing your deliveries can keep track of all the orders that have to be delivered using this. And it looks like this in the inventory app. So there's one delivery order to be done. Okay, so it's ready because I have enough stock for this product, so I could just validate that. And now if I go into that specific product, okay, I can actually check my product movements in here. So I created an adjustment earlier so that, for example, we would have 25 units on hand, and I've already delivered 3 units to Jane just now. So I can track that in here as well. Okay, so just to recap what we've discussed so far, so I showed you how you could create a website in here. So again, you would be able to use Odoo's website builder, so you can use these website blocks. And then I showed you the product page in here and how the whole process would go when a customer orders a product from your shop. So that's the front end, and I showed you how you could set up your products on the back end. Okay. And then manage these orders and deliveries using sales and inventory. Okay, so now let's say you want to do a promotion or maybe offer a discount to your customers. So I can do that in here in the website app. I've actually set up one promotion here already. So this one is a 10% off discount, and it applies on the first order. Okay, so I can set that up in here, like put the percentage of the discount, where it would apply. Okay, there are other fields in here where you could specify how the promotion would work. For example, if you want them to use a code when they place their order, you could do that. You could also apply promotional programs on the following order of a customer, and even have like a free product as a reward for your customers. So we'll save this for now. Okay. And yeah, so you can easily create a product and launch a promotional program related to that product. Okay. So let's say you want to inform your customers or potential clients about this promotional program. You can create a mass mailing campaign in here in our email marketing app. So let me show you how you could do that. So we've got some templates that you can use. Right? So just like the website, you can actually use these blocks on this side to modify your email. Okay, so let's remove this one. So I will drag this text in here. Okay, I think it's froze a little bit, so let's reload it. Okay, so I'll select that again. Maybe drag a banner in there. And put a short message in there. If I'd like to show my products, I could add different columns as well. And then I could put the promo code if I'd like to have a code applied. So this is how the promo code would work actually. Okay, so you've got different options in here to create this email and make it attractive for your customers so that they can visit your website and take advantage of the promotion. Okay, so for now, I'd like to check if there are any questions from
Okay.
audience.
Someone raised a practical question. Can Odoo integrate with Moodle to sell courses?
Okay, what is Moodle? Is it
It's like a platform.
an e-learning platform?
Yeah, yes. Just like
Okay.
e-learning.
So if you would like to integrate with any software or program outside of Odoo, we have an API connector if you just like to send data to Odoo. It depends on what type of integration you'd like. But normally these integrations would require some development. However, if you would like to use the e-commerce website to sell your courses, then you could process your orders within Odoo. And yeah, so I'm not really sure how Moodle works, so I think Ken might be able to explain it a bit.
I guess this will be the better way is that if you'd like to know more about how Moodle works with Odoo, you can schedule a demo with Danica, and then maybe our consultant will have more technical knowledge such that they can know how to develop the needs of your question and your request so that it can work out smoothly. Or maybe, because we are not sure yet, or maybe Odoo can actually operate Moodle without development. So if you really want to know more about it, just schedule demo with Danica, and I will leave her link in the YouTube chat box and also the YouTube description box. You can click it in and then schedule a demo with Danica anytime you want.
Yeah. So to add to what Ken just said, whoever raised the question, you can send me an email about your requirement. I could look at Moodle for you and see if we can integrate. So Odoo does have platforms that would allow you to do some developments, for example, like for an integration. And yeah, we could use those. So for example, you would like to have some developers do some modifications in your database or make that integration happen. We actually have what we call Odoo SH. So it's a cloud platform that will allow you to deploy your developments within Odoo. Okay. So for now, I think I've covered most of what I wanted to show in today's webinar. So I can wait a little bit if you guys have questions.
Okay, actually, I've got a question because I've watched the website that you create, and I just know that it's amazing. Can you show us how to create a website with Odoo with some simple way in order to make it attractive?
Okay.
Maybe some simple setup is okay for our viewers.
All right. So maybe I will show you more about that. So let's go on to the website, and I'll do some more work on the website. So how did I create this? So I actually just used the website blocks in here. So this is what I used the cover. So it's this one below. And then I change the background image. So you can set different images that you'd like to use in here. Okay. And then you could edit on the page. So that's what I did in here. And here, well, I made a mistake there because I meant to put the image in here. So let me remove the background image for now. I could change this one just by double clicking in it. And then again selecting the photo I'd like to add in there. I could change it to that one. Now let's say you would like to have an area here with your different features or product offerings. So you could drag a different website block in there. You could also use this product list block, which basically allows you to put your products in here and have a link so that the customers can follow the products. For example, if it's out of stock, they can be notified when there's stock again for them to buy. You can use icons as well in your website and edit those. So again, you could type directly on the page. So we have some templates in here, like text that you could change. You could also add different types of media. So if you'd like to have an image gallery, you could add that in here. Maybe I'll put something with more sample, like this one. Okay, so this one is another set of icons. You could change these icons, by the way. So we've got a lot of options in there. You could also have a pop-up for your newsletter. So if you want to send out emails to your customers with your newsletters, then you could create that pop-up in here. Okay. You could have a parallax slider. So if I add this in here, okay, and I could actually set like a scroll speed for this. So of course you could change these images to what would be more applicable to your product. You could also add this widget in here to link to your different social media pages. Okay, so as I've mentioned, it's very easy to modify Odoo because you can directly edit on the page, and it's also easy to switch from one section to the to another section within the page. Okay, and I can do that in all the pages that I have. So let me discard my edits for now. So I'll just try to show you a bit more of the website blocks that we have. For example, for the page where I display my products, I'd like to add some photos with more maybe more text as well. So just give them more information about the product and make them want to buy. So I could use this website block. And even add a message in here. Let's say if I have a promotion, or for example, if you have services that you'd like your clients to inquire with you about, then you could have this and add it onto your page as well. Okay?
Okay.
So I hope that answered your question.
Yeah, you answered my question correctly. Great. And thank you, Danica, for the presentation. And don't forget to click like if you find this video helpful, as well as subscribe to our channel. And if you got here late, you can watch this webinar anytime you want by visiting the URL of this website. And thank you for all again joining our webinar today. And because next week will be Christmas holiday, so we will postpone our webinar in next year, and we will see you in next year. Wish you all a happy new year. Thank you.
Happy holidays.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.